To my right, over here, you'll see the community design plan.
I'm Nancy Jackson. I'm a senior strategic planner at the City of Ottawa, currently working as the project manager on the neighborhood planning initiative. Tonight is our fourth open house on the project, and basically it's an update of the status for each of the three components that make up neighborhood planning. So we're looking at the latest community design plan draft. We also have the draft recommendations from the neighborhood plan document, which is currently being drafted, as well as we have the latest drawings for the road reconstruction, including the public art installation that's being planned along the corridor. I think one of the common refrains that we've been hearing throughout the process, and I have heard it here tonight as well, is that, yeah, this is all fine and good. You have your plans, but in the end, the city will do what the developers want. Hopefully, through our actions and what happens in this community with a neighborhood plan on the record at the city will start to believe that, no, we're not going to just do what we want. What happens in this community will have to refer back to what's happened here through the process in Hintonburg over the last year and a half, and not do whatever we want, but act on what we've heard, what we've gathered from the community, what we've built together here with the community through this process.
My name is Tavi Sedum. I'm the project manager for the Wellington Street West Community Design Plan. What you're seeing here today is the proposed vision for Wellington Street West Main Street. We've been collecting information from a variety of areas, and really it's been something that's been gathered together from the community and put into the context of the city's broader policy objectives, and hopefully what we come up with is something that's a little bit better than the sum of its parts.
My name is Mimi Richard Golding. I live in Hintonburg. Where we purchased, we have fantastic facilities. The library is on the way home. It's 3 blocks from our house. There's the giant tiger, which is important to us because that's where we get most of our groceries. And it was an affordable neighborhood. I'm concerned about some of the road closure that they're proposing. I'd like to find out more about how they're planning to do that. I've been here for the art proposals. So here tonight is another effort to get some information about what's going on and how the plan is actually going to roll out.
My name's David Dryden. I live in this area on Granville Avenue, and I've come here with my wife tonight just to have a look at the plan, and we have concerns about intensification and what's happening in the city. The neighborhood's what keeps it a really nice mix of stores, easy to walk to a lot of things. I bike frequently down to get to food and supplies and so on. I do a bit of part-time teaching at the university, and I can take public transit down to the university very quickly. When we moved into our street and had a couple of young kids, there was about 20% of the street sort of turned over, and like us, and we're having children on the street. And now I find now our kids are gone. We're in the other camp now. We're the older folks on the street, and again, new, young, mostly professional families are moving in and having kids. I'd say for 15 to 20 years, the neighborhood really didn't change all that significantly. It's been much more rapid in the last 5 years, and that's pretty much to do with intensification. It brings a lot more traffic. We've noticed that significant increase in traffic on our street. I don't want our Wellington Street and our whole kind of village atmosphere to be destroyed too much by a lot of condos or a lot of 6, 7, 8-story buildings. They don't blend in with the village kind of approach, and would really alter the street and alter the whole feel of the community. So, I understand a balance has to be struck, and people are really wanting to live in this area, so condos are going to continue to go up. I come to look at the plan, make comments, and we keep encouraging the city at these meetings to stand up for their plan and not let the developers build, monstrosities, basically.